Okay, Raksha, welcome back.
Hey, hi Dale. How are you?
Oh,
Good morning to you.
how are you, my trading warrior sister?
I'm
Uh,
absolutely fine. How are you? How are you doing?
Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what's on your radar. We haven't talked in a while, and God, there's been so much happening in the markets and the world. Uh, I'm wondering
Absolutely.
what you're seeing here because you have a great eye, and that's why I keep inviting you back. I love your technical work. So,
Thank you so much for that. Um, First of all, I hope you guys are safe and in this time here in the COVID and everything is going on right now. And thank you so much for inviting me here, Dale. There are so many things
absolutely.
going on in the market right now. So much of dramatic things here with how the prices are just going down and up and all. So many things here on the radar here. But most important part is just being very cautious about what to do, what to trade, what not to trade, and especially not taking the long term calls for sure. Because every day, especially in Indian market in Nifty, every day there is either a gap up, just like of 200, 300 points. Then suddenly there's a gap down. It's like a tug of war going on between the bull and bear here. So just keeping it safe so far. The very
So
interesting
are
part
you,
is,
has that caused you to shorten up your time frames for becoming more of a take it when you have it type of trader than trying to sit with positions?
yes, of course, it has actually changed the way we used to trade. We used to trade on a very longer time frame. Like earlier, also, like I have shared that the crude oil, the prices that going to touch 70s, and that trade was around almost was for around two to 3 weeks, more than that. So
Yeah.
now the time frame has definitely has shrinked, not going more than no more than a week
Okay.
especially, and mostly I'm going intraday only, just doing the quick scalps in between those lines, just
Okay.
1 or 2 days, that's it.
So
So
we're
that is,
looking at the dollar monthly. What's it? And I see a
I'll
huge
just
objective to the
hide
upside.
I'll just hide this for a clear view here. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just looking at how the DXY was since since this initiation, like in the 1986 and before, what kind of move it was giving, how it is looking on a bird's eye view, and it's so interesting if you can see this. It's a kind of a harmonic move which is going on right now. You just touched it and almost going in a channel here, and then from 2008 it started picking up again for the bearish side, and then it's going on again in a channel here. So I was just thinking that this if this is going to be a very good harmonic move on a very longer term here, and if that is so, that is going to touch 110. And if I was just measuring that how much time it took from 92 to this low to this high,
Hmm.
if I just did that and just I draw a very simple and a clean view for this, just a simple trend line here, and
Yeah.
I just put a simple channel here, nothing fancy. That and when I measured this time frame here, so that came out, the convergence was at 110 here. So what
Okay.
I feel is it's going to touch this 110 again. But before that, there is a fib extension resistance coming on between 107 to 106. So this might be a stop here before
Okay.
110. But right now, if we look on a shorter time frame right now, so that 101 to 95 is the range right now which is going on, and this for a resistance just to reach 107 to 6 range, this 101 level has to be broken here. Before that, it's going to retest again the 95 level here again, and that also
Okay.
converging with the lower band of this channel here. So what I feel is going to just touch 95 again first, just for again a push back to the hundreds.
Okay.
So this is all right
That's
in
a very
DXY
nice,
right now.
clean look.
Just trying,
Eh,
just looking at this as how it is, how the harmonic move is on this. So that is the thing, that's the only simple way which I have right now in DXY. And one more thing I was having in Euro USD, I was just having the same thing, a very simple clean one. Just drop down it, just coming to the daily one. So uh, I was bullish here at
Yeah,
this is the
110.
monthly, that was a monthly resistance for me. And as soon
Hmm.
as it just broke here, I was bullish here. And my target first was this support, which is the resistance, which is now its support right now. And the May high, this last month's high here at 1.11435. And right now I'm looking for this level, which is also major resistance at 1.1225 to 1.16640. This range here, right now, I'll be very cautious at it, because I can see either a very sharp retracement back to the support, or a quick breakout till 1.3738 levels again in Euro USD. Mostly I'm looking for a buyer side here, but still this resistance is a very important one, because it's 2018 low also. So converging, all the points are converging at the same level here, the yearly ones and the last year ones, and before that, the before September 2019, every level, every pivot points and every support resistance are converging between these two, this range here right now. So that is,
Interesting.
one which is actually catching my eye right now in Euro USD.
Okay, that lines up with your dollar outlook. A little lower in the dollar, a little higher in euro, and
Yeah.
then look for an inflection point.
Mhm.
I
And
have a question. You could go to oil, but someone
yes, of course.
that showed up for your interview, Katsu Mokashi,
Hmm.
showed up here and wanted to know if you could take a look at USD INR before you leave today.
USD INR for sure. I'll just do that for you. I might be having a chart also. Yeah. So USD INR. It's not an updated one, but still I have few levels here just to give you a clear idea about the basic trade which can be possible in this. Is this level here. I'll just mark it down as the price level, the 75 level here. For this is on a daily chart time frame, this is a resistance for me. From here it has already reacted, and this is the target, or you can say the support line here for me. So from here I'm looking for a bounce right now, and if this 74 is broken, I'll trade for this level
Okay.
for a short side. And if it gives me a proper bounce with a good price action here, like a good rejection here at 74.5 level, I'll be going buy again for 75 level. So this is right now in my list in USD INR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, and hope that helped you, Katsup. Okay. And then you were
Um,
going to oil. Okay,
yeah,
so
and my favorite
God,
one.
I've been looking for this rally to end for a while. You have it up there, $43, huh? 40 to 42. Okay.
Yeah, 40 to 42. Um, here, what a dramatic time that
Yeah.
was, and just going on, like just
Did you
boomed on.
buy it at minus 38?
I did not buy it minus 38. Now I'm regretting why I didn't do that. but
I
I,
was
I,
I was
but
just too much in shock to do anything. I go, I've never seen a commodity go negative before, so I was wondering if you bought it there.
actually that after from minus to when
Yeah,
it just opened in the gap up here at around like 20s and all,
yeah,
I was like, why I did buy it? That was like such a stupid thing which I've done, and I
yeah.
regret that so much.
That
But
rearview mirror is really,
what
so much
happened?
easier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what happened at that time was that we were already on a short side way before it was going. As I also informed you about that, we are coming up with an indicator here, just compiling all the studies which we have been going through
you're
since many
boomy.
years. Yes, Bhumi. So Bhumi gave a sell signal here already on Jan 20. So we
Yeah,
were on a
nice.
short, we were short here around in Jan. And
Mhm.
just when when it fell down, we were only in that dream, like, oh wow, what a move here right now, we already caught this. So I forgot this to buy again, and now I'm regretting why I didn't buy at that price. But we already had a very handsome profit from this
Oh my
too.
God, that was a
Yeah,
like catching the crash.
yeah,
Same thing.
exactly.
Okay, so now we have
So
some
now
more
we're picking
upside.
back. Yes,
Yeah,
we're
you see
picking
any
back.
potential for a pullback before we go to into the 40s?
Potential. I'll just show the 4 hours for a clear view. This was
Yeah,
a resistance range for me where it actually just stalled again a good
yeah,
for a very good time period.
yeah,
Then it gave a breakout here, and my first target was this 36.25.
yeah,
Now from here I can see a retest at 34, but not lower than that, or not lower than 2009 low here. I'll
yeah.
just put a 33 around this level. I'm not looking any lower here, because already I am on a bullish side and on US oil, because on a longer term, again it was an harmonic move on a longer time frame. And this is the move here.
Okay.
I'll just quickly mark it
I
up.
like how you put in important highs and lows going back in time
It's very
and see,
easy
yeah,
to
because most people will forget, the
yeah.
2009 low and 87 high, and
What I
you really
always
look
do
at
is,
history, huh?
yeah, I always love to see what at that particular price, how that price has reacted in the earlier time. And
Mm,
earlier time means the first day also when it started trading. So that makes a very huge difference, because I just love this price action thing, that at this price it is going to go up, at this price it's going to reject, and when it does, it seems like a very small baby like of magic. Oh wow, it rejected here. It's so interesting now. So
yeah,
that's the reason, whenever the prices, I keep updating it. Whenever the prices is, for example, right now that prices at 35, how at this price at earlier days, how it used to react, like here again it gave when there was a depression here in 2008 here, it
yeah.
reacted from this price level itself. So that's why this price is very important at this point of time. It is going to be a very strong rejection point also, and it's going to be a quick pickup price also. So that's the
Okay,
reason I keep on just updating for the historical prices, the
good.
important prices, like the support and resistance here.
Okay,
So here, this is kind of a harmonic move, and that move, because of that move, I am looking for on a longer time frame. This one I have got it around in at this point of time. I was just waiting for this 40 around in like May or something, in 5th
mm,
or 6th of May. So right now I'm all bullish on oil. I'm not looking for any downside, not lower than 33 for sure. And
okay,
if it is testing this and it's again rejecting my level, then I'll
yeah,
be adding one more lot in this for sure, for 40s and 42s for sure. And that's again like it's this also conversing as a 2019 low price also at 44. So
yeah.
that again becoming a very important point, as in terms of historical prices. So this
Okay,
is my target in oil right now.
okay. So, was there any other instrument you wanted to talk about, or do you want to go to showing where people can find you?
I have SPX also.
Okay,
I was actually tracking SPX. COVID has actually made me so much interested in all the pairs here, that I have line up here for everything. So
okay, all right.
here we are at a rejection point right now, in 3055. If you can see, it or not only broke this resistance level for me. It's
Yeah,
testing it right now, and if it is testing now and it's giving a rejection again at this level at 3052.0, then I'm looking for the higher side of 3096 in SPX right now. So that is
okay.
for me in SPX here.
And
And
what is the basis of that resistance going all the way left Okay, it's not a yearly high or anything, is it?
It is actually what I do is I mark the prices. If I just
Hmm.
drop down to weeklies and I just go to the
Right.
weeklies and monthlies, I calculate when there is such a long a candle here. There is one
Okay.
thing which I always do is with the long candles always attracts me because in between that the midpoint of these candle there lies a very strong support and rejection lines.
I see.
Okay, so I
Okay.
calculate. I just calculate the variance of this, and then I can make take out the mean of it, the average of it, and then just mark it as a important rejection and support line. So this is something which actually is convergence of earlier year. From earlier year, this was a
Right.
range where there was a lot of movement was there in between these range. So this range is right now as the prices is going down, coming from down to upward side. So that's why
Hmm.
this price is for me it's a important resistance level, as this price at this price for sure price the prices will react for sure. So I just mark down, I calculate those levels, and I mark down as in a range form, because it can not only just touch the upper band or it can just reject from the lower band. So this entire range in between this boxes which I'm making here, I don't trade in between these boxes. I trade either
Right.
at the breakout downside or upside. So
Right.
that's the reason I just make these resistance and support ranges here.
You are
And one
very,
more.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Gold, huh?
sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
gold is like it's I was tracking it since a very long time, and again I'm going on a monthly time frame here. Gold has caught my eye when it was at on July 19th, and after that in December here again, it caught my eye because from the first day it started trading, the way it is going on, the prices is making again an a harmonic move here from the starting point till its highest point here, then again going back. Just everything is harmonic here right now. So if now it has reached it's a make or break point here.
Yeah, I agree.
So at this level here, I have marked already from 1734 to 1752, this range. Now
Yeah.
this range is a make or break range here. Already it started just testing its higher levels of 1752. If it is
Yeah.
going to break it, it's going to touch 1800 again for sure. And if not,
Okay.
it's going to fall very steeply back to 1650s and 1600s. So that is
Okay.
one thing which I was actually following on gold right now.
Okay. Some great looks, Raksha. What's the best way for people to follow you and keep in touch and look at your work and maybe check out Boomi,
Yes, of course.
etc.?
Bhumi, I'll just, you can find me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at the rate RAKZ underscore 27. And you also have, you can find me at Nifty Analysis, niftyanalysis.in. This is our website, our official website here. Here, everything related to Bhumi is given, and Bhumi is the market directional indicator which we are doing. It's not a lagging one. We have done a lot of research on this, and just coming with more and more updates about it. And very interesting part is that we are covering all the forex pairs, all the commodities, and now we are coming to US stocks also. We already launched here for the US stocks and indices also, like US 30, SPX, and everything. So we are covering almost every global market here, every market here in this, including commodities, forex pairs, and everything here in Boomi right now. So here is our website, and you can find me on my Twitter ID. It's RAKZ27.
Great interview. Thank you
And
for edifying Face once again, Raksha.
thank you so much for inviting me. It's like a second home, as I always say.
Well, remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings, and having people like you come in and show people your work. Really appreciate your giving spirit. And that's going to be a wrap for us. Thanks again, Raksha.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see everyone tomorrow. Don't just count your pips, count your blessings, everyone. Adios. Have a good rest of the day trading. Thanks again, Raksha.
Thank you
And
so much, Dale.
good luck to you, my friend, and stay safe as well.
Stay safe and just take care,
Yeah,
Dale.
give the baby a kiss for me.
Thank you so much.
All
For
right. See
sure.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.